I recently reviewed the ABL100WE, and although it has a retro looking design, I did commend Casio for developing a new module for this watch and filling it with modern features such as Bluetooth and an accelerometer. Plus the addition of a countdown timer is also welcome. After the initial upload, I do read all your comments, but one comment in particular stood out. It reads, Casio delivers this watch with decreased capacity battery. User needs to have it replaced right away. No battery type is specified. Are we going to take this as service for replacement yearly? I initially dismissed this comment as I thought it was someone trying to spread misinformation. Just a quick search on the Casio site will show you that this watch uses a CR2016 battery with an expected 2 years of battery life, so their comment about no battery type specified is wrong. However, I did want to know where they got their information about this watch being shipped with a decreased capacity battery and why you would need to have it replaced right away. I responded to the commenter, but I didn't get a reply. Casio's site doesn't mention at all that the watch comes with a low capacity battery, but I think that I found the source of the commenter's information. Tucked away in the user manual is a couple of sentences about the initial battery. The first sentence reads, the battery that comes loaded with your watch when you purchase it is used for function and performance testing in the factory. That's fair enough, you expect them to use the battery for some kind of testing and for quality control purposes. However, the second sentence is more worrisome. It reads, the test battery may go dead quicker than the normally rated battery noted in the specifications. Note that you will be charged with a replacement for the battery even if replacement is required within your watch's warranty period. So if the watch does come with a lower power test battery when you buy it, why is it not explicitly stated on the website so that we have the information in order to decide before we buy it? And why is this information tucked away in the user manual? Before we get our pitchforks out, we need to check the facts and see what type of battery does come with the watch. There's only one thing for it, and that's to open it up. The surprising thing about the module is the inclusion of a silicone pad covering the module. You don't normally see this in Casio watches, but you do see it in G-Shocks as it helps with shock absorption. I wouldn't call myself an expert in repairing digital watches, but I am capable of replacing the battery myself. There is a metal covering holding the battery in place, and normally in other Casios you can latch it open with a small screwdriver. I don't know whether this is a deliberate design function or whether I was doing something wrong, but I was not able to release the battery by myself. So it seems like when it comes time for a battery change, I'm going to have to take it over to a Casio technician. And without being able to take the battery out and measure it with a multimeter, I am unable to confirm if Casio is shipping this watch with a lower powered battery. Looking at the battery itself though, there is no specific indication that this is a test battery. And here is a standard CR2016 battery for comparison. The obvious difference is the word industrial on the battery that comes with the ABL100. Whether it denotes that this is a lower power battery, I don't know. But stores that sell them suggest that the power is 90 mAh, which is the same for a standard CR2016 cell. As mentioned, the only way to be sure is to remove it and measure it with a multimeter. If Casio are shipping the ABL100 with a reduced powered battery, it would be highly disappointing, and if so, it should be stated explicitly up front. The battery life in my other Casios have exceeded the stated specifications, and I certainly wouldn't want this to change. Let me know what you think. A shout out to Delta Wing 9 for the original comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.